Hello everybody, and welcome to Train Simulator 2013 with Drifting Buffalo and Diddy.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
And this week we are finally on the Donna Pass. I know it's been ages that I said I'd do it. We are here on the Donna Pass.
Good.
And we can proceed to Roseville. Be careful on the grades here. I do not know what my task list is, so let's find out. Go via track 1 in 8 miles, go via another track in 11 miles, and go via another track in 17 miles. So, it looks like we're going to go forwards, and we're going to go as fast as we can.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, this is a Steam workshop.
This is a Steam workshop, yes. It is all the ones that come as standard were too long to do in a video, so I found a relatively short one in a Steam workshop.
Awesome.
So we're going to try that.
Right. So, were there loads of awesome ones on there, or?
There seem to be quite a few good ones, but again, they're all quite long. But this one, I don't know what we have to do. I think we're just driving on this one, so we can take in the lovely scenery of the Donna Pass and try not to crash.
Awesome.
Let's have a look. What train are we? We're in a diesel train. We're on an orange diesel train, and we've got a lot of freight. We've got a
frames or freight?
Freight. A lot of carriages, and we're going down a hill, so it looks like we're going to be needing a lot of brake as we go down this hill. Your keyboard.
My keyboard. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's loud.
It's very... Nah, it's okay. You were fancy mechanically.
Yeah. Mechanical keyboards are awesome. They're just very, very loud, unfortunately. So, yeah.
I think Razer do a stealth version, which is supposed to be quiet when you're typing.
How much extra does it cost to get the stealth one?
I think it's only £10. Well, it's £10 more, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably not worth it. I'm gonna have a view in the cab. Let's see. Oh, this is quite a nice cab. It's fairly modern.
Nice.
No smoking allowed in it though. And
Isn't that most of them?
Probably. Seeing as you're sitting right on a massive combustion engine. Probably
Seems
no smoking. Yeah. But anyway, we're going a little faster than they're going to let us, but we don't care.
What's the suggested speed, and what speed are you going?
30. We're only doing 34. So it's not bad. There's another train going by the other side. I'm going to honk at it because that's what I do. Well, that horn's pathetic.
Right, so I guess we should start off with what have you been up to the last week?
In the last week, when did we last record? We last recorded
last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
Yeah.
I have not been up too much. We went down to the beach, which was pretty awesome. We went swimming in the sea. Well, some of us.
You went swimming in the sea twice.
Twice.
At about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I might have been clothes as well. Yeah, jeans were wet. And it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yes, for those of you that haven't seen the video of James saying thank you to all of our subscribers, I would suggest going and watching it.
I'd suggest pretending he didn't say that. Oh, this track's pretty cool. It like splits in half here, and you go 2 different ways round, and then it joins back up later on, just in the tunnel we're about to join, which is pretty cool.
So it's like a loopy sort of thing.
Yes, kind of.
Awesome.
We're gonna go ahead and see. But no, it was fun at the beach.
Indeed, it was. I went down to the beach again on Saturday.
Anything interesting there?
Not really. Just went and saw me nan because she lives at the beach. So
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's all right.
In the meantime,
played any games?
Yes, I've recently rediscovered Tekkit, Minecraft. and I spent far too long on that. And this is the classic version I'm playing, not the newfangled version, because that's not the same. They've changed too much, I think.
But then it'll all change again when 1.6 comes out, won't it?
Well, the version that the tech that I'm using is at 1.2.
That's
So it's a few versions
yeah.
behind. I think it's the same version that Yogscast did their series on, I believe.
Yeah.
I know they updated it, and all the pipes in Tekkit decided to turn to sand
Wow.
when they updated it, so I think that broke their server slightly.
Yeah, so
Whoa, I'm going too fast.
It doesn't sound a very useful thing to happen to you mid-recording, just suddenly you go onto the server you've been working so hard on and
Yeah, everything's sand. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going down some steep hills. It went flat, so I was accelerating, and then went down a hill again, and I've started slowing
down again, 'cause it's
Yeah.
just flat, yeah.
It's very confusing. There's a 1.5% gradient. I think that's quite steep for a train. We're going past a nice village.
Yeah, I'd assume any gradient's kind of steep for a train, just because...
Trains are built for the flat.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That reminds me, I have a train set, I think, in my attic somewhere.
What, a Hornby one, or a
I think so, yeah.
Triad, before they joined?
I think it's Hornby, but I'm not sure. I haven't played it in like 10 years.
No, we've got one, yeah, I think it's actually out in the attic. I think we've got Eurostar for it as Hornby ones.
Ah, that's pretty cool. I really don't know, they've just been sitting on there for ages. But yeah, I've also decided to try and complete GTA 4 100% again. I remember last time I tried to, I got bored when I had to shoot all the pigeons. And I think I've done 150 of them, I've only got 50 to go. So hopefully we should complete that.
That's... you crazy fool.
My aim is to do it before GTA 5 comes out in September.
I'm sure you'll manage it. Other stuff that's happened since we recorded last. Well, I finally left college, and then and then we're both on holiday. Probably while this video is coming out.
Yes,
I think
we're going on a holiday exactly the same day and coming back a day. I'm coming back a day after already.
Yeah, so if there isn't any train simulator for one of the days, then, well, blame holidays.
Blame holidays. I'll be in France, enjoying the clouds and rain and stuff, probably.
What, south of France, mid of France, top of France?
Top of France, Normandy.
Yeah, that's where we used to go when we go on holiday, but no, I haven't been to France in ages.
I'm going on a ferry. Which is exciting.
Oh, well, ferries, that relates to Ship Simulator, which I finally got working again.
Excellent. I saw you put a video up, yeah.
Yes.
Also, they have ferries for trains, which is really cool, because I think what happens is the ferry lowers its flap to let the cars on, and on part of the flap it has rails, so the train can sort of drive in and drive on the ferry, because there's rails on the ferry, so you can park your train on a ferry, swim across the river, or boat across the river, and then drive your train off the other side.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not going to really work on a sea or something, but I can see, like, how that would work in a river.
If there's like, I don't know how to say it, but there's like a big lake with a small gap or a point where two bits of land join each other, they have a ferry going across there, so the train doesn't have to go all the way around, it can get on the ferry.
That's awesome.
I know, I think that'd be pretty cool.
It is. Yeah, and they have like a sort of side stop at the end, obviously, for any trains coming the other way.
We should suggest they make that to Rail Simulator. I don't know if they're getting bigger. They must be expanding if they're moving offices, I expect. I don't quite know.
Yeah, maybe they found a better place. I'm not really sure about the exact details. Let me check on their website.
See if there's anything.
As I normally seem to do.
Maybe
We're recording.
Yeah, maybe they have better internet somewhere. There's no passenger view.
I'd assume they can get business internet, which is like super fast anyway.
I can look camping. Oh no, I can't. Let's have a look at. Oh great, cinematic modes put me right in a hedge. There we go, I'm free from the hedge now. Yeah, there we go, I'm going to honk the horn as I drive past.
What?
Lovely.
Well, I'm assuming that on July the 4th they are releasing the SD240 Independence, which is basically just the SD40-2.
Yeah.
But it's like covered in American flag logos.
That sounds a bit cheesy, more than anything.
Yes, I kind of worried how much they may charge for it, but
Probably an extortionate amount, that's why you wait for the sale. Where is the Steam sale?
give it, actually, maybe tomorrow.
It might be
Maybe
on
tomorrow, maybe
whilst I'm on
this
holiday,
week.
that wouldn't be good.
You got your phone, it'll be fine.
Yeah, well I'm going to take my laptop, so.
Even better.
I won't play any games, I just have to keep an eye on Steam and YouTube and Facebook and whatever. All the important things.
The latest blog post for the Train Simulator people is the Life and Times of Scruffy, which is that random duck that I mentioned before.
Oh, the head of human duck relations or whatever.
Yeah. They've done a complete article on him.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
They must have too much spare time.
No. Yeah,
Whoa,
well,
this is steep.
need 2014 coming out.
Pardon?
Need Train Simulator 2014.
Will they make a 2014?
I hope so.
I don't know if there's that much to add.
Yeah.
Apart from DLC, I mean they have a ridiculous amount of DLC.
Yeah, but they use like the 2014 to add, so you can get like 4 new routes
For
for trains for a slightly
Yeah.
cheaper price normally.
yeah, that's true. We've got about let's see, 2 miles to go until we go through this tunnel. I think the whole idea is that you're not supposed to own all the DLC. You just buy what looks cool and what you want.
Yeah, and then just play all of it.
Yeah, which is what we do. We make videos on all the DLC that I bought. I think I've done all the DLC that I've bought.
I think we've got at least one now, yeah.
Yeah, we should have. Now we've done the Donna Pass. We now have one of every DLC I've bought.
Nicely done.
Yes, and I'll probably pick up some more during the Steam sale. So we'll have even more Train Simulator for you all.
You've got to tell me which one you want, because I'm buying you one.
Oh, you're so kind. I'll have to have a good browse. I think I already know which one it's called.
Since you insisted.
Did I?
You did, quite heavily.
Yes, and we're not going to mention that anymore. Probably get the A4 Pacifics one. I think that looks coolest. I think that has some speed ones where we get to go as fast as we can.
Yeah, speed. I mean, the Hamburg flyover, whatever it's called, Hanover. I can't remember. The one that's coming out soon, that has the ice-free in it, I believe. So, super fast train of doom again.
That's my favourite kind of trains. Well, this train has so many carriages. It has a ridiculous number of carriages.
You look. Can you count them?
Yeah, I've just been cycling through them, but I'm going to count them again. 1, 2, 3. Hang on a sec, let me get a angle. 4, 5, 6,
9,
7,
21,
8, 9,
16,
10,
23,
11, 12, 13, 14,
102,
15, 16,
24,
17, 18,
16,
19, 20, 21, 22,
19,
23,
24,
24, 25, 26, 27,
16,
28,
44,
29, 30,
202,
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
24,
40,
21,
41,
E
42,
squared,
43,
R equal QR.
44 carriages and 2 engines.
Oh, well done.
Here's the tunnel. Here is the tunnel. I better be doing the right thing.
You'll
we
be
go.
knocked into a different view.
And we have joined up with the track that split off and went uphill the other direction now.
Yeah.
We did that whilst counting, so I missed it a little bit, but oh well.
No, well, that'll be fine.
Take the brake off because we're flattening out a little bit. We are levelling out. Ooh, and we're going to get the tunnel view. Yeah, we're in tunnel view. I might turn the headlights on so we can see better.
So, James, the eternal question: have you watched Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Dexter yet?
No. I told you I found Tekkit. I played Tekkit.
You need 2 screens.
I do. I will be investing in one when I move back to university.
Then you can just be like, okay, Netflix, you go on here, and now I'll play Minecraft on this other screen.
Yeah. Don't worry. I do have plans to get a second screen when I move back to uni.
Yes.
And I also have plans, hopefully, to buy a proper microphone.
When do you move back?
I move back on the 1st of September.
Awesome. That means you're here all summer, right?
Yep. Pretty much.
Well, would you like to join me at some point for a nice long live stream? Because I'm planning on doing, like I did last summer, the 36 hours or whatever it was.
Yep.
I'm planning on doing another one similar to that, but I'm thinking maybe having 2 people will allow the other person to get a bit of a rest.
Ooh, that sounds quite interesting,
So,
yes. I've just been warned to slow down because of the steep hill, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, so I was just wondering whether you would like to come along and join me, play some Train Simulator or whatever.
I'm sure I can join you, yes.
Awesome.
I'm sure I can.
Yes. I'm thinking of trying to tie it in with when we hopefully will hit 1,000 subscribers at some point over the summer.
We could do 1,000 subscriber celebration live stream.
Special.
Yes.
24 hours of Train Simulator.
Maybe some other games in there as well. Even I might get a bit bored at 24 hours.
Yeah.
We
Some
could just-
Simulator as well.
We could just go on the test track ones and make the trains go fast. And sorry if you can hear that dog barking. That's my dog. It's barking.
We could try to custom map one, because we know how well that was going before.
Oh yes. You mean when you placed factories everywhere or whatever you did? I can't quite
I
remember.
did, but then I actually had another look in the Easter streams, and I actually managed to make the track go up, float in midair, and the train just went whee just on it, and I was like, wow.
Can we make like ramps and launch trains or not?
We probably could, but I'm not sure if you can use the really fast trains, because I mean I've only been able to play with the limited DLC I have, so I'll need. So we'll need to install all of the DLC you have.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I need to slow down for this bend because I'm going kind of fast. Yeah. I've been paying attention. This is a steep gradient. We're now on a 2.7% gradient. It is pretty steep.
It's getting steeper, yes. It's not really that steep when it's like 2.5 degrees, but.
No, it's 2.7%, so we don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, gradients are weird, aren't they? In that they don't actually use sort of degrees to measure them sometimes.
No, let's try to, I don't know. Find out what 2.7% is in degrees.
2.7% gradient.
Yes. I'm quite interested to know.
Okay. Oh, list of steepest gradients on adhesion railways.
Ooh, that sounds kind of cool.
Let's have a
Which is
look.
the steepest one then? Probably some mountain region somewhere.
Okay, right, the percentage
Yep.
is say you're going 1 meter along.
Yep.
Oh no, hang on. Yes. No, it's how many meters along it takes you to go 1 up, I
Okay.
believe. So 2% means you go along 50 meters for every meter you go up.
Okay, so for every 100 meters we're going along, we're going down 2.7 meters.
Yes.
That's quite steep when you think about it. And actually, if I look at the angle, that does look steep. I'm now level with the train, and you can see how unlevel it
down
is. Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, and I'm
2.7
doing nearly 50 miles an hour.